Well, good afternoon again. I'm going to read you a couple of poems today by David Prowse. I want to, because I've been here adding up. I reckon I've done over 100, well, since March the 23rd, I've done about 120 stories so far, with some poems as well. And I've been delighted every day to do it. But I know sometimes it takes me up to 2 hours. But there we are. We've got plenty of time on my hands, and I hope you're all enjoying them. Said if anybody's got anything they want me to read or say in memory of anybody, please contact me and I'll do it for you. No problem at all. All right. Now this one's called Dolores from Gwythian Green. With Bill Clinton confessing his weakness, it's time for us all to come clean. So here's my confession of an ancient transgression with Dolores of Gwythian Green. I was young and incredibly handsome, well versed in romantic pursuits. My hair black and fleecy, and almost as greasy as the shine on my hobnailer boots. We met by the dustbins one playtime, when I tugged on her pigtails for fun. As she twisted and wriggled and kicked me and giggled, I knew that the battle was won. Yet my heart had already been promised and accepted along with a mint by Alice Trevennan from somewhere near Sennan, whose father had pigs and a squint. But such was his fatal attraction, I betrayed my sweet Alice's trust. My infectious chorus transferred to Dolores, and my ex wouldn't see me for dust. But the depth of the shame that I've hidden must now be contritely confessed. And a torrid occasion when, upon my persuasion, Dolores once showed me her vest. Just a glimpse, but enough to be sinful, though the details must not be revealed. So while others conjecture on its colour and texture, my lips shall forever be sealed. How I've paid for that moment of weakness with the strain of the shadow it cast, in fear of disclosure and my turgid exposure, as one with a guilt-ridden past. Just as while there was someone to turn to, who's emerged as an ally of late, not a moral crusader, nor even a neighbour, but a pen friend from Washington State. She's been offering solace and comfort. She's been there or so when she came, and I'm feeling much better since getting her letter, but Lewinsky's a funny old name. Now this other one is called A Grand Day Out, again by David Prowse. Jan Travaskas looked resplendent in his one and only suit. Scrubbed and polished, all dolled up to go. Boy, he said, I've never won for trapsing around the globe, but I never missed the Royal Como show. I delight the exhibitions and the strawberries and cream, and them animals to make the day complete. But the best is something you won't find in brochures nor the like. 'Tis all the fellow friends and relatives you meet. 'Tis something like a funeral, boy, except you have more fun, 'cause you tend to see them throughout the day. And the nice thing is you have a chat and put the world to rights, and when you've had enough, you walk away. Well, that to suit me fine, 'cause there's a few that dribble on, and others that'll drive you up the wall. If it wasn't for Royal Cornwall and our meetings once a year, there's half of them we wouldn't see at all. You take my Auntie Gladys, oh, I wish somebody would, 'cause she would moan for England if she'd try. She'd have that many bits and pieces swapped or took away. She could be flat-backed and sold by MFI. And then there's Uncle Henny. Now he's opposite again. He's 83, but always on the mech, embracing all the woman with the devil in his eyes. My Ada said she'd rather kiss a snake. No wonder their boy Harold never found himself a girl. Him sure his lift don't travel to the top. 'Tis never right at 50 on the bouncy castle ride, and squalling when the bloomin' thing does stop. And I hope I don't see Elsie. She'd be sure to win a cup if they had a prize for mutton dressed as lamb. Skirts up round her armpits and get heels like concrete blocks. You bet she won't be here for making jam. But there, that's Royal Cornwall. I haven't had a bad day yet. 'Cause everyone you turn to, you find a friend. And the best thing is the knowledge when you're making tracks for home, it'll be 12 months before you see them all again. Thanks very much.